Gave myself a goal of hitting faceit level 10, which means no smurfing, no cheating or anything like that. No, high elo friends to carry me to higher elo. And I didn't have like a set goal of like I'm gonna make it in 30 days, but I was able to hit it in 24 days. I would say one of the most important things is confidence. There's a lot of players that will start pugging, or even if you play comp or premier, where you can tell they don't have much confidence. And what I mean by that is if you're going to peek an angle or swing an angle, just be 100% confident. Even if you don't get the frag initially, over time you build that game sense of like, okay, they're gonna play this common spot, and you build up that confidence, and eventually you just start doing it automatically. I think that's one thing a lot of people kind of like, I guess you could say, neglect, is just playing extremely confident. And by confident, I don't mean trolling or throwing the round. I've also seen that where people, you can't just be super confident in a dumb play. That's not what I mean at all. An example of a dumb play would be like, let's say you're Mirage window, and there's four people out Mirage, kind of like pushing con or cat boxes, wherever they may be, and you don't have a single teammate to help you, and you just swing and try to fight the four people and die. In my opinion, that's a really dumb play, and if you're extremely confident in that, I don't that's the wrong confidence in my opinion. And I don't want to stay on this topic too much because it will go way too in depth. I could make a video about how to build the confidence if that's something people would be interested in. Big thing that I also had to work on while pugging and getting to face level 10 is not blaming your teammates too much, or I guess it's both tied, like not blaming your teammates and not tilting. There's going to be a lot of times where, you're not the reason of losing. And I also had to learn that because CSGO is a game, a team game at the end of the day. So you can do everything correctly and still lose the game. So it's really important to have a really good mindset. Personally, once I lose 1 to 2 games, depending on how I feel, or if I do get extremely annoyed slash, tilted, then I'll just stop queuing. So, sometimes I would go on a win streak, like 4 or 5 wins. Depending if I have more time in the day, I'll play even more. But as soon as I start losing, I guess like 1 or 2 games, and if I get tilted or something, I just call it quits there, and I can save it for the next day and queue up. Uh, I also had to learn it's okay not to queue all the time. Sometimes it's better just to play deathmatch or even like comp or premiere and just practice even more. The final thing I did do a lot, well, two things. I didn't do anything too special with like the custom workshop maps. I didn't really use them too much. Maybe moving forward, I will start using them just to like practice my aim a little bit better or train. But the most I would do is just a FFA deathmatch. Even on the days I didn't queue, I would play 20-30 minutes of it, sometimes a little bit longer. And other than that, all I really did was just review faceit demos. So like a player that I really like watching, and I'm sure a lot of other people do too, is Donk. And I would just really focus on his crosshair placement and his decision making a little bit. That's a pretty complex topic, but I would just kind of see how he would react in different situations. With all of that, you just try to replicate everything into the game. So here's one of my demos. I don't think I played insane, but I did like this play a lot. I think we had not the greatest spy, and right now all I'm doing is just trying to bait them in because I only have a Mac 10 and I didn't know how many there was. If I had more bullets, I would have gotten this guy too, I'm pretty sure. It was just perfect timing. I think I was kind of waiting for it. And that's the entry to B. Get this kill too. Nice spray control. I think I was planning for the wallbang spot. Don't really remember, but do end up getting this kill. Just delaying him a little bit here, making sure we win the round. Another good spray. Let's see over here. This is kind of funny. After the round was over, I think it showed that he was tagged 50, and I had no idea where he was, so I knew he was there, and I just kept spamming it. Kind of funny. And a little, I think we took mid and went A. It was called he was boosted. Then, I forgot what happens here. See, I get 1 kill. Let's see. I think I just wait for this guy. Pretty standard kill. Nice cross replacement. I think we actually, yeah, we actually lose that round. Not sure why. But that's what I was saying earlier. Sometimes you can do everything perfectly and the round just doesn't go your way. T side still. I just get the last kill. Took mid control. I think it's called it's B, so and I missed Molly, just ignore that. Still end up dying. I don't know if we win this round. I don't think we win this round. I thought he was cave. I think I make a good play here. I wait for that guy. I think I called to my team that he could have walked B. So that's why I'm like looking back here and planting. Just get the kill. And I don't think the team does well for the rest of it. Get kills here, see what happens. Oh, I actually get all 3 there. So yeah, I think I just get all 3 here. Yep, pretty nicely done by me. Kind of just went donk mode, I guess. That being said, I do plan on making it to 2.5k elo on faceit. That is one of the goals. I'll also continue to maybe post like highlights of games, like the in-game comms and all of that. You know, and eventually make more in-depth videos and like analysis if people would like to see that. It's definitely something that interests me. But yeah, other than that, see ya.